How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx from Meta of Smash, and in this video we're going to be covering Ken's true inputs and how to do them. To start off with the true Shoryuken, Ken's standard up B version does 20%, while the true Shoryuken does 24%. And contrary to what a lot of people believe, you don't need quite as much precision when performing these inputs as you might think. In this next example, I'm going to be performing a true Shoryuken while inputting each of these inputs one after the next, and in total making this truly a 4-frame input. However, you can actually perform a true Shoryuken with as much as a 30-frame window. In this next example, I'm going to be holding each of the inputs for a total of 10 frames. Forwards for 10 frames, down for 10 frames, and lastly on a 45-degree angle for 10 frames. And as I go to hit the A button, I actually let go of all other inputs, and it still comes out as a true Shoryuken. This means that although you can do this as frame perfectly as you'd like to, you do have quite a bit of leeway when you're doing these inputs, so there is no need to panic when you're trying to do a true Shoryuken. Another reason why the true Shoryuken is superior to the standard up B is because the true Shoryuken has frame 1 invincibility, while the standard Shoryuken has frame 5 invincibility. With the true Shoryuken, Ken's leading arm becomes invincible on frame 1 and stays invincible throughout the duration of the entire move. This means that it is nearly impossible to get spiked while recovering or even trade with this move at all. Next, we have Ken's Haduken and the different variants and why you'd want to use them. Light Haduken, doing 5.4%, Heavy Haduken, doing 6.6% and causing a knockdown, and lastly, True Haduken, doing 8.2%. Also notice the different speeds, distances, and hitbox sizes given to you dependent on your input variants. Ken is an extremely complex character, and each of these inputs have their specific purposes. Lastly, we're going to be covering Ken's Tatsumaki Senpuken and True Tatsumaki Senpuken. Besides a slight increase in damage, I did not find too many other differences within these moves. Both standard and True Tatsu travel the exact same distance as well. And lastly, if you find yourself accidentally turning around and doing your Tatsu in the wrong direction, it may be because you are holding the opposite direction for too long when doing the inputs. If this is happening to you, try returning the control stick to the neutral position before hitting A. And remember, with all of Ken's true inputs, you have a 30-frame window, so don't rush this. Once again, this is Trixx from Meta of Smash saying hopefully you found this information useful, consider subscribing, and thanks for watching the video.